crossed my mind for sure that, well, look, my responsibility to my children is the highest responsibility I have. So nothing, I'm not gonna do anything that's painful or destructive to them if I can help.
Okay, we're not doing that.
No, estaban cerrados.
Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
No estamos tomando. You know better.
See two people floating. You can only pull up one because that's how much room you have on your raft. You look in the ocean. You see Ben Affleck. And you see Diddy. That's it. J to the L, give me five.
What if everything you believed about Hollywood's iconic couple, Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez, wasn't the full story? For years, they've been in the spotlight, but the reality behind the scenes is more troubling than anyone could have imagined. From surprising revelations and secret alliances to rumored illegal activities involving none other than Sean Diddy Combs himself, there's a whole other side to their story that's just coming to light.
Really held accountable for the part she played in the harm that was put on Natanya Rubin's life.
Do you think they'll bring up charges on Jennifer Lopez?
They better. She committed perjury. And the attorney that was representing the defense side of that suborned perjury. Last time I checked, there's no statute of limitation on perjury. We can start there. Let's bring Jenny to the cell block. She's been to every other block.
Sometimes they'll open up a case to bring light on other cases. Do you feel the Shine, the club night with him and Jennifer Lopez will come back to light?
Oh, absolutely, it has to.
The rise and fall of Bennifer has been one of Hollywood's most talked about love stories, but it hasn't been without its fair share of drama. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez's relationship first caught the public eye in 2002 when the two A-listers met on the set of Giggly. At that time, Bennifer was everywhere on magazine covers and tabloid headlines, and dominating the celebrity scene. Their love seemed larger than life, but so did the pressure from the media. By 2000, for the constant spotlight became too much, and the couple called off their engagement, citing the toll that public scrutiny had taken on their relationship. Fast forward nearly 2 decades later, and Bennifer was back, this time to the delight of fans who couldn't get enough of their Hollywood fairy tale. Their reunion in 2021 seemed like the perfect story of lost love rekindled, as if they had been destined to find their way back to each other. Both had gone through high-profile marriages and divorces during their time apart, with Ben struggling through well-documented issues, including his battles with addiction, and Jennifer establishing herself as a powerhouse in music and film industries. Their reunion wasn't just romantic, it felt like a redemption arc. The public cheered them on, celebrating their newfound love with a fairy tale wedding that played out like a dream. Bennifer was back, and for a while it seemed like their love story had finally found its happy ending. But while their romance seemed like a dream come true, it wasn't long before cracks began to show, leading to the secrets that would tear them apart. Ben's shocking discovery has been at the center of their relationship. Sources have said that Ben stumbled upon private FBI tapes that could expose a side of Jennifer Lopez's past that she's worked hard to keep buried. These tapes linked Jennifer to Diddy's 1999 nightclub scandal, a scandal that derailed both of their careers. While Jennifer was cleared of any legal wrongdoing back then, her association with Diddy during the incidents raised eyebrows. Now these tapes may hold evidence that could shatter the image she's made over the years. Ben allegedly came across them while dealing with Diddy on another matter, and what he discovered was shocking enough to make him confront Jennifer directly. Though the exact contents of these tapes are still unknown, sources claim they may contain crucial details that suggest Jennifer's involvement with Diddy was more significant than what we realized. Maybe they expose a side of Jennifer that even Ben didn't know about, something dark enough to make him reconsider his future with her.
It's just, I don't know. Every man she's been with has said the same thing, except for Diddy. Diddy's the only one that said she was a great girlfriend and how he wish he hadn't messed it up.
Now,
How is that the only man in her life that had regrets about their relationship, but everybody else ran for the hills? Like, it's not nobody noticing that. That everybody else that's left her, oh, she was too this, she was this, she was that. But Diddy said she was perfect.
Maybe she was meant for a metal.
What happens if you're only perfect for the devil?
So Jennifer Lopez's involvement with Diddy is not just a footnote in her career, but a chapter that continues to haunt her. Back in 1999, Jennifer and Diddy were Hollywood at couple making headlines with their glamorous appearances, but that all came crashing down when they were caught up in the nightclub incident that left 3 people injured. Diddy was eventually charged with gun possession, though he was acquitted of all charges in 2001. Jennifer, on the other hand, was cleared of any involvement. But her connections to this scandal left a stain on her reputation for many years. She has maintained that she was in the wrong place at the wrong time. However, Ben's recent discovery of these FBI tapes may suggest something else. Did she know more than she let on back in 1999? Could she have been complicit in Diddy's attempts to shield himself from the law? It's no secret that Diddy has a history of doing wrong things, and some people believe that Jennifer might have played a role in helping him maintain his innocence, even if it meant bending the truth. While Diddy's dark cloud has loomed over Hollywood for decades, known as one of the most powerful figures in the rap industry, Diddy has been tied to several controversies and legal issues. Throughout his career, his connections to the 1999 nightclub incident have haunted him for years. That night in Manhattan, a firing broke out at Club New York, leaving 3 people injured, and launching a media frenzy. Diddy was eventually acquitted of all charges, but the case cast a long shadow over his public image. While Jennifer was never charged and maintained her innocence, her involvement with Diddy during that time has never been fully forgotten. Diddy has faced multiple legal battles since then, but none have been as explosive as the talks about the FBI tapes. The tapes are said to contain sensitive information, not only about the incidents, but also about his business activities, and possibly more private moments happening behind the scenes too. Knight, a popular figure in the music industry and Diddy's longtime rival, has fueled these talks with claims that the tapes reveal everything from backroom deals to possible connections to other crimes. Such Knight's allegations have gained traction, especially with the resurfacing of the nightclub controversy.
J-Lo doing this and J-Lo doing that. And they know the fact that J-Lo lied and said that the gun was Sean's or whatever, and took that man to prison and restored his life. And she knew it was tough. I'm quite sure they probably called and the FBI gave respect. The courtesy call of Ben Affleck. It's a white man who got respect in the white world. I'm quite sure they said, we want to show you some things. It's about your wife. When he sees that her and Puffy was doing and who they were doing it with, I'm quite sure they gave his ass those tapes. Now, I'm quite sure he can never look at her the same. I'm quite sure they heading for divorce. Because, you know, that's a man who had a good life. Great parents, don't spend a lot of money, ain't tripping out paparazzi. He's living his life. He got his own team. She done brought all the extra that motherfucker. He want out. He stayed married to J-Lo, he'd be broke. Instead of just doing movies, he'd be doing Yum Yum Donuts commercials. Next thing he'd be doing these Jack in the Box commercials.
The involvement of high-profile figures has only intensified the drama, with Suge Knight's explosive claims now intertwined with Ben Affleck's discovery of hidden tapes. Suddenly, a potential Jennifer breakup seems to make more sense if Ben stumbled upon evidence connecting Jennifer to Diddy's darkest secrets. Their already fragile relationship may have quickly spiraled into chaos, and as Diddy's past resurfaces, Jennifer's own reputation may be in jeopardy, especially if these tapes suggest she played a role in his past controversies. This scandal could mark a serious turning point for Jennifer Lopez. If the rumored FBI tapes go public and contain incriminating information, the consequences could be severe. Jennifer has built her brand on resilience and reinvention, but this scandal might threaten decades of hard work. The nightclub incident already cast a shadow on her early career, and if these tapes reveal any further involvement in covering up Diddy's actions, it would be monumental. Not only would it tarnish her image as a pop culture icon, but it could also expose her to legal scrutiny, with a possibility of revisiting the nightclub case. Jennifer could face a legal nightmare, including potential lawsuits or even criminal charges. Depending on any new evidence found, the media fallout could be harsh, especially in today's climate, where cancel culture has taken down stars over far less damaging revelations. If Jennifer's ties to Diddy's alleged actions become undeniable, the impact on her career could be irreversible, changing public perception of her entirely. Known as a symbol of glamour, success, and resilience, Jennifer might find that these tapes expose a more questionable side of her past. Fans could start questioning if the Jenny from the Block's persona she's built is authentic or just another crafted Hollywood image. Now, with her career hanging in the balance, the question remains, can Jennifer weather the storm?
Oscar winner. For people to stop remembering that she had a gun in her pocketbook. She had gunshot residue on her hands the night that Natanya was shot at that club. Not once has she spoken up for the betterment of that woman or say something in her defense to stop Puffy from gaslighting her and trying to put hits out on her because he was afraid that maybe one day they would open the case and she still has the bullet fragments in her face. Like J-Lo has said nothing. You really thought that just running off and marrying Ben Affleck was going to take you out of the...
Ben's decision might be what brings this story to its conclusion. Over the years, he has dealt with his own personal demons, but finding out these secrets about his wife might have been too much for him to handle. The stress of uncovering these tapes combined with the public scrutiny that would follow could have placed enormous strain on their relationship, while Bennifer has always appeared as a united front even through the ups and downs of their reunion. This revelation seems to be the final straw. Speculation has already begun that this shocking discovery might be the reason behind their separation. If Ben believes Jennifer knew more about the nightclub incident or Diddy's other controversies, it could be a betrayal that he simply can't move past. Trust is crucial in any relationship, especially in the high-pressure world of Hollywood, where secrets have a way of making or breaking couples. If Ben feels that Jennifer kept these dark truths from him, their bond could crumble under the weight of this revelation. Bennifer relationship has been through the ringer before, but this time feels different. If these tapes do exist, and if they contain the kind of information that's being said, it could be one of Hollywood's most iconic betrayals. Matter of fact, fans have already been flooding social media with their reactions to the latest Bennifer drama. One fan wrote, "Everyone knew J-Lo had the gun and handed it to Diddy. Jaguar knew what went down. She knows everything." Another one added, "Lock her up." To a third person claimed, "Can you imagine what Ben saw her doing in a photo? Or worse, a video? Can you tainted?" The real question now is, will Jennifer's peak catch up to her, or will she rise above this situation? Only time will tell, and whether or not these revelations will mark the end of her career. The entertainment world has seen major stars fall from grace before, but Jennifer has always been a fighter. Whether this time will be different remains to be seen. What do you guys think about these shocking revelations? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more celeb talks.